So please make sure that you adhere to the bail conditions. The bail conditions.
It's been called the Great Escape. And since news of it broke, South Africans have expressed their anger and confusion over how it was allowed to happen.
It's very confusing, Honorable Chair, and very surprising. Why am I saying this? Is that we, as a country, South Africa, we are faced with a number of challenges. Now, Mr. Bushiri is adding in those challenges that we are having problems, adding more problems to us as a country.
How was a person that was in the country on a visitor's visa allowed to register a business? And these are things that we need to sort out.
I think what happened at the weekend with the Bushiris fleeing in the manner that they did and announcing it from Malawi when nobody of us knew that they had fled, none of the authorities knew they had fled, I think in my view can only be described as a national embarrassment. I think it's quite the joke is on us, and I think we've been made fools of. I think Mr. Bushiri's great escape chairperson and the narrative that the minister outlined today for me is a very palatable example of just how broken our immigration system is. It is broken and it is rotten to the core.
Maybe we must institute what is called an inquiry maybe into the matter, where maybe the officials of Home Affairs, they can be asked these questions by the members, because it's a matter of a national importance now, and our people want to know.
This issue is not about Home Affairs alone. This issue is about the whole of government. All of us, starting with the president to the lowest.
Motsoaledi, appearing before the Home Affairs Committee, gave a chronological rundown of the Bushiris' history with South Africa. And while the couple could have been in the country from as early as 2009, the minister says they declared under oath that they entered South Africa in 2015. But Mrs. Bushiri claims to have received permanent residency as far back as 1997. The minister says Home Affairs only got involved in the Bushiri saga last year when the Hawks asked them to step in.
The stay of Mr. and Miss Bushiri inside South Africa is not regular. It is through lots and lots of anomalies. And so we need to take back or revoke their permanent resident status. On the 2nd of August, a notice was issued, 2nd of August this year. Home Affairs issued a notice asking Mr. Bushiri to provide reasons why their permanent residence permit should not be withdrawn.
Motsoaledi said granting the couple bail was not a good call.
We're very anxious about Bushiri being given bail because we believe people who are a flight risk can go through any of our porous borders.
The minister also cleared up any misgiving that the Bushiris fled on a plane with Malawian President Lazarus Chakwera. Chakwera and his delegation were in South Africa on a diplomatic visit last week. As soon as news of the escape broke, it was speculated that they left with the president's team. But the minister says the SABC dispatched a team to Waterkloof immediately. The president and his entourage were on board the plane. Documents were checked, the plane searched. When his advance team was collected at OR Tambo, the plane and documents were checked again and cleared. The Bushiris, who face charges of theft, money laundering and corruption here in South Africa, have since had their bail revoked. A warrant of arrest has been issued. The committee says it wants a detailed report from the JCPS cluster, who all have a hand in this debacle. Abra Babia, SABC News, Parliament.